How's it going, all you YouTubers? This is my 250 gallon saltwater build. 100% custom tank, custom sump. Built everything myself. Stand, sump, tank. I had bought, it was actually a 1-year-old showcase tank in my local fish store. I got a good deal on it. Right now I finally got everything set up. Filling it right now. My spectrapure 90 gallons per day rodi unit. It's only been running since about, I think, 4:45 yesterday afternoon. It is 1:42 in the afternoon now, so it hasn't even been running for 24 hours yet. And I've got a good amount of water, as you can see. I mean, it's got to be 80 gallons at least. What I got here is, there's a good glare. There's one custom overflow in the back there. It only had an 1.5-inch pipe in it, so that wasn't enough water for what I wanted to run. So what I did was I built a custom overflow and ran it around the other one. As you can see, I got the check valve right there, the return pipe over there, and both overflows run down to the bottom. Both 1.5 inch. I got a 2,400 gallon an hour pump. I'm not exactly sure if that's gonna hold it or not. What worst comes to worst, I might just throw another overflow, custom overflow right here, put it right next to just paint it black so it blends into the background. Let's see what else I did here. I'll show you the sump. What I did for the sump here is my intake. Just figure right here, all the water will come in. This whole compartment right here is all going to be filled with K1 media. I've tested it. It'll hold a 2400 gallon pump with no problem. I got the egg crate right there, so the K1 media won't flow into the other side. As you can see, it'll flow over, down, up and under, and into here. Now this is where it gets interesting. That is the reef octopus. Sorry, Super Reef Octopus XP8000 internal. Probably a little overrated for my tank. It does about 1,000 gallons per hour, or that's what it's rated for. I will be running sharks and stingrays in this tank, so as you can see, I definitely needed it to be able to feed the tank enough. Let's see what else I got here. What I did here on the side, I just screwed 2 2x4s into the side, ran the RO unit up there. I've got the hose running from outside through my house. Everything's a mess right now because I'm in the middle of the build, but I'll show you how the RO unit's running. As you can see, just from the hose alone, I'm running it right below 70 psi, which is perfect. I couldn't ask for anything better. I don't need a pump. I don't need nothing else for this thing. As you can see, into the skimmer, into the RO unit, it's running at about 66 ppm. When I first turned the hose on, it was running at 269 ppm. After about an hour, it dropped down to about 79, and as you can see, it keeps fluctuating. Now it seems to be staying at about 65 to 66 ppm. So it's not terrible. I mean, it's putting out 0 TDS, which is great. Couldn't ask for anything more than that, obviously. This unit seems to be working fantastic. Once again, it's a spectrapure 90 gallons per day unit, and it's working phenomenal. It's producing just about 90 gallons a day. I mean, as you can see, my tank is already Like I said, it's only been running for about 21 hours. I mean, that's easily the quarter of the way done. Probably take another 2 days, but with the sump and the tank, I'll probably be running about 310 gallons. I got a 90-gallon tank as the sump. And I figure I cut it about 3/4. That compartment's about 1/4, and that's about, yeah, actually maybe not. It's about half and half, a little bit bigger than half and half. But this is, unfortunately, I couldn't do. I wanted to do a full video of building and everything, but I did one thing at a time over probably the past 2 months. You know, I started with the stand and went so on and so forth. Any questions? Let me know. As soon as the tank is up and running, I will definitely have another video. It's nowhere near complete yet. Once I get everything running and everything, I'm going to finish the outside of the stand with a nice white wood. Now obviously the bonding will be the same corner molding that goes around the bottom of the house. I'm going to build a nice canopy with the same corner molding that goes around the top, with a full white stand. So the black and white should definitely throw a sick contrast. As you can see, I painted the painted the back of the tank with a spray paint black. I used about 5 cans. I didn't see any light showing through after the 3rd can, and I figured, what the hell, I'll throw another 2. I bought 5 cans. I figured, well, I might as well use them all. So there is no chance of anything coming through that. The glare is a little bad. The glass is a little dirty. I cleaned the inside as best I could, but I've been cutting wood and everything in here, so the outside's a little dirty. I still got to do all that. But other than that, it's running pretty damn mint right now. Can't wait till it's actually full and get it up and running. But that's about it. One more thing with the RO unit. You can see it's pouring in decently. You know, not too fast, not too slow. What I did is I had a little 20-gallon tank here that it was draining into, and it was just filling up too fast. It filled up within like the first 2 hours. And I didn't feel like dealing with that while I'm going to be out at work for freaking 8 hours a day. So I just hooked the hose up and ran it right outside, right underneath the front door, into the front lawn. As you can see, this is pouring out a lot faster than the other one. When I first started the unit, it was producing about maybe 3 gallons of good water at every 5. It did slow down. Now it's producing about 1 to 4, which is what the RO unit is rated for. But as you can see, everything with the RO unit is working perfect. Once again, spectrapure, 90 gallons per day, amazing unit. Can't be more happy. It is working fantastic. I'll do another update once I get everything running, and we'll go from there, one thing at a time. Anybody have any questions, feel free to ask. Alright, thank you.